Hey, welcome back to my kitchen. I'm Robert from D. Oliva's Oil and Vinegar on Main Street in St. Charles, and we're going to do something new in the kitchen today. I'm going to prepare for you one of my favorite salads. It's kind of like, to me, it's just summer in a bowl. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a salad with avocado and shrimp and tomatoes and cilantro and a very special vinegar that we import from a friend of ours in Italy, and we just love it. So we're going to share this with you today. We're going to start out with an avocado. I picked my avocados firm, not hard, but not the same kind of avocado that you might pick for guacamole. We want something that we can dice up and that will still hold its shape. So I've got this half already done, and I'm just going to put that in the bowl, and we're going to do the other half for you here now. Just going to kind of bury the knife in the pit, twist, pops right out, and then I'm just going to score it in both directions, and I'm going to put about a 1/4 inch scoring on this avocado from end to end, and then again from side to side. If you like avocados, you're really gonna like this. So we're almost done here. And there we go. We've got our 1/4 inch score this way and this way. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to scoop out the avocado with a spoon, and it's just going to come right out in this pieces, in the size pieces that I want it to. Now, avocado has this habit of turning brown, kind of like a banana if you leave it out for too long. And what we do to stop the browning, and not so much for the purpose of flavoring it, though it does add a flavor that we like, I'm going to put a little bit of lime juice, and I'm going to use lime because that's what I have today. If I had a lemon, I'd have used a lemon and it'd have been just fine. And I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this citrus. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this citrus over my avocado, and it's just going to make it so that it doesn't get brown while I'm doing the rest of the dish. I'm going to make sure that avocado is well coated with this lime juice, and it's just fine. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take some shrimp. Now what I did was I got these big monstrous size shrimp from one of the warehouse stores, and these are humongous. These are like, they call these, I think these are 13 to 16 counts. So that means there's like 13 to 16 of these in a pound. They're huge. But you know what? Little shrimp, 40 count shrimp or 60 count shrimp, you know what they taste like? This. They taste exactly the same. So I just like to use the big shrimp for the visual, but little shrimp provide you with the exact same flavor. Now I'm going to use about a 1/2 pound of these shrimp, and all I'm going to do, I bought them cooked and tail on, and I'm just going to pull the tails off, and then I'm going to cut these shrimp up into about half inch size pieces. And again, if you're using small shrimp, it tastes exactly the same, and it's a lot less expensive. This was just something that I kind of got for myself as a treat because I like how pretty the big ones are. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put my shrimp in with the avocado. I said about a 1/2 pound of shrimp to my single avocado. I'm going to give it a little bit of I'm going to give it a light toss because I don't want to disturb the avocado too much. There's no need to. I just want to make sure that everything stays pretty evenly mixed. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add some grape tomatoes. Now I bought one of those 10-ounce packages. It's kind of in a dome-shaped container, and I took those and I cut most of them in half, and I got a small handful still in the package. but maybe 8 ounce, maybe a half a pound of grape tomatoes. And the Constellation ones, the ones that have like 3 different colors, those make it really pretty. Today, though, the best ones that they had in the store were the ones that were just red. So I'm going to put that in. I'm going to add that. And again, with a light toss, keep everything well mixed. And to top it off, we're going to add a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro. You can use another fresh herb if you like. I am just partial to cilantro. And we're going to put a little bit of that over the top. You can put as much or as little of that as you want. Now to finish this off, what we're going to do is we're going to top this with a spicy pepper balsamic vinegar. Now this is made by a friend of ours in Tuscany. The company is called L'Art dell'Olivo, the art of the olive tree. And we typically buy 1 special oil from them a year. And then we buy 5 of their vinegars. Now they make a few more, and everything is very good, but there's a couple that we just consider to be exceptional. And this is one of them. This is a white balsamic vinegar that is flavored with nothing but hot peppers from the backyard of the guy that makes it. We got the chance to go visit him a few years ago and see how things are done. And we got to see his pepper patch where all the peppers are grown that go into this vinegar. It's very spicy. It's pretty hot. For people that like hot and spicy, this is just an excellent product. This goes great in a few other things as well. This is my personal favorite thing to put it in. Now, like I said, it's hot and it's spicy on the palate if you just take this and put it in a small cup or on a spoon to taste it. But once we put it in here, it's going to lose some of its heat because of the fat from the avocado is going to it's going to mute the heat just a little bit, but not a lot. There's still going to be tons of flavor. It's all going to come through. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of this over the top. That's it. That's all I need to put in. You can put in more. You can put in less, whatever suits you. Give this a little light toss. And it's just, to me, it's just one of the most amazing summer salads that we make. Now, you can put this in a very small dish, and it's more like an appetizer. You can put it in something a little bit larger. It's a salad. You could serve it in a big bowl, and it's a meal. That's up to you. But this is one of my favorite summertime things to make, and we hope you want to try it for yourself and enjoy it in your own home. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time with another great recipe.